of ceremonies today on this momentous occasion. At this time, please ensure that your phones are turned off or at least have them on silent. Photographs are prohibited during the length of the event because ample photographs will be taken and shared on our social media channels after the ceremony has concluded. Now, this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. I would like to invite you to please join me by standing to welcome the graduates. Remain standing to welcome the dignitaries. Thank you. Everyone, you may please be seated. To begin the proceedings of the day, I would now like to introduce each of our dignitaries from the official party, seating in order, starting from the furthest to my right. Dr. Supachai Panichapak is the chairman of AIM and the Board of Trustees. Mr. William E. Heineke is the founder and chairman of Minor International. Mr. Dilip Rajakarrier, the Group Chief Executive Officer of Minor International and Chief Executive Officer of Minor Hotels. Craig Cotchrin, the Chief People Officer of Minor Hotels. Mr. Chris Malon, the Chief Operating Officer of Minor Education and Vice Chancellor of AIM. And Mr. Warren Stanworth, the Academic Dean of AIM. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy to have you here today at the Anantara Riverside Bangkok Hotel on the 11th of March, 2023, for the very first graduation of the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management in academic association with La Roche. These graduating students are Minor Hotel team members who have come to us from around the world to join us in our inaugural class, which began in April 2021. These talented professionals have been hand-selected by their leadership team to take part in this opportunity to widen their perspectives and to expose them to an internationally recognized education. This will help them to take the next step in their careers as the future leaders of Minor Hotels. Today, we are honored to celebrate their achievements and to honor them as the first group of students to graduate with a certificate in International Hotel Administration. As we begin the ceremony, we are proud to welcome our keynote speaker for the commencement address. Mr. William E. Heineke is the founder and chairman of Minor International and is the visionary leader who has shaped the world with his passion for hospitality, restaurants, lifestyle brands, and has changed the lives of countless young leaders by entering the educational sector with the development of the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management in academic association with La Roche. Mr. Heineke, please join me on stage.
Graduates, Minor Hotel team members, it's my pleasure today to address you on this occasion as we celebrate your graduation from a postgraduate program at AIHM, our prestigious university and academic association with La Roche. I'm honored to be here with you today as we recognize and celebrate your remarkable achievements. As members of the Minor Hotel team, you've already demonstrated your commitment to excellence, dedication, and hard work. Pursuing an education while maintaining a full-time career is no easy feat, and I'm impressed by the drive and determination you've shown in completing this program, individually while simultaneously supporting the other young professionals in the institution throughout your journey and helping us in our Elephant Riverside Fest, the elephant boat races. I saw many of you and some of your colleagues were there. Your success in this certification program is a testament to your intelligence, your hard work, and persistence. It takes courage and determination to pursue an advanced education, and you've shown that you're willing to go the extra mile to achieve your goals. You've invested time and energy into enhancing your knowledge while performing your skills, improving your skills and expertise, and you will undoubtedly reap the benefits of this investment in the years to come. The hospitality industry is one that is constantly evolving, and it is essential to stay ahead of the curve to meet the changing needs of our guests and our partners. As graduates, you are now equipped with the tools and knowledge to analyze data, think critically, and make informed decisions. These skills will be of the utmost importance as we navigate and as you navigate the ever-changing landscape of this hotel and hospitality industry. In addition to the technical skills you've already acquired, I'm confident that you have also developed invaluable personal and professional skills such as teamwork, leadership, and problem solving. These skills are essential in any industry, not just the tourism industry, and they will serve you well throughout your career. One of the most important skills you can develop as you move forward in your career is the ability to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask why things are done a certain way, or to question the status quo. Asking questions can lead to new insights and perspectives and can help you to identify areas for improvement which are necessary. But asking questions is not enough. It's also essential to act on your ideas quickly, fail fast, and to move forward. The hospitality industry is one that rewards risk-taking and innovation, and it is essential to be willing to take calculated risks and learn from your failures. And we will all have had them, and you will have them too. Remember that failure is not the end of the road, but rather a learning opportunity. When you fail, take the time to analyze what went wrong and use that knowledge to improve your approach. The most successful entrepreneurs and business leaders are those who have failed many times, but persisted and continued to learn and grow. I've experienced many failures. In my career, I've had more than my fair share. However, it's those failures that have taught me the most important lessons and allowed me to grow and to succeed. One example of this is my experience with opening a chain of healthy roast chicken restaurants in Thailand called Chicken Treat back in the early 2000s. It was a full and total failure due to a lack of demand for healthy chicken. It seems that when people want chicken, they want that unhealthy fried chicken that you find from KFC. And part of my failure was due to a lack of understanding of the local market here in Thailand. However, I did not give up. Instead, I used this failure as a learning opportunity to pivot our business, and we took over a company called Bon Chon Fried Chicken, and it's been immensely successful, and today is second only to KFC in the chicken market. So sometimes when it appears that everybody would want healthy food, actually what they really want is to satisfy good tasting food, even if it's unhealthy. So this experience taught me the importance of adapting to the local market, learning from failure, and being willing to pivot and try something new. And these lessons have served me well throughout my career, and they continue to be essential for success. The most successful entrepreneurs and business leaders are those who have failed many times but have persisted and continued to learn and continued to grow. So I urge you not to be afraid of failure, but rather embrace it as a learning opportunity. When you fail, take the time to analyze what went wrong and use that knowledge to improve your approach. As graduates of this certificate in International Hotel Administration, you now have a deeper understanding of the inner workings of a hotel. This knowledge opens up a world of opportunities for you, that you now have the ability to cross-train, change departments, and grow in your career. Cross-training is an excellent way to gain new skills and perspectives and to expand your career opportunities. By cross-training in different departments, you will gain a broader understanding of how the hotel operates, and you will be better equipped to identify areas for improvement and innovation. I expect all of our general managers to embrace this ideology and support you, our team members, and to help you explore new aspects of the hotel industry, especially those that will show promise in other areas rather than keeping them in spaces to only continue doing what they've always done. Sometimes we have to break the mold. I'm not the smartest person, but I always felt I could succeed by working harder and being open to learning. I often tell people we all have the same 24 hours in a day, and it's how we spend those 24 hours that really makes the difference. I always believed that if I worked 12 hours a day or 16 hours a day, I would get where everybody else was going twice as quickly as my fellow competitor. To our graduates, as you embark on this new chapter in your lives, I want to share a personal story with you when I started my career in the hospitality industry. And I had no idea that one day I would become the founder and CEO of one of the largest and most successful hotel chains in the world. My journey was not an easy one, and I faced many challenges along the way, but what kept me going was my passion, my unwavering belief in myself and my abilities, and my commitment to learning and growing continuously, being patient and never giving up. One of the most important lessons I learned early on in my career was the importance of listening to the needs of our customers. When I started our first hotel, I made a point to get all the feedback and ask as many guests as I could about their visit. I always listened carefully to their feedback and used that feedback to improve our services and amenities. A customer-centric approach will always pay off, and our hotels have become known for their exceptional service, hospitality, and food. From there, I continued to expand my business, always staying true to my core values of quality, innovation, and customer satisfaction. My story is just one example of how hard work, dedication, and a commitment to continuous learning can lead to success as you move forward in your career. Remember that success is not an overnight achievement, but rather the result of consistent efforts, patience, and perseverance. People often think that minor is an overnight success, but I like to remind everybody that it's taken us over 55 years to get where we are today. I believe that each and every one of you has the potential to achieve great things, both personally and professionally. I'm confident that you will continue to achieve even greater things in the years to come. But remember that education is a lifelong journey. And this postgraduate program is just the very beginning. I urge you to continue learning and growing, attend conferences, read books, and don't forget to read mine. All the proceeds go to charity, so I'm very happy to have you buy one. Seek out mentors as you grow who can help you develop new skills and perspectives. The more you learn and grow, the more value you will become, not only to our organization, but to any organization that you work for, and the hospitality industry as a whole. As you embark on this new chapter in your lives, remember that success is not just about achieving your goals, but also about making a positive impact on the world around you. Use your education and your talents to make a positive difference in your communities and in the world. As graduates of this program, you have a unique opportunity to make a difference, and I challenge you to use that opportunity to its fullest extent. Finally, I want to remind you that the hospitality industry is one that rewards hard work, passion, and dedication. If you're willing to put in the effort, you can achieve great things. Whether you choose to cross-train, change departments, or pursue new opportunities within your organization, I'm confident that you will continue to grow and thrive in your careers. In closing, I want to congratulate you all once again on this achievement. You're now part of an elite group of professionals, and I'm honored to have you as members of the Minor Hotel team. Remember to continue learning, remember to be disruptive, and to seize every opportunity that comes your way as you move forward. Always remember to believe in yourself, in your abilities. You have what it takes to achieve anything you set your mind to, so set out to achieve it. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your special day, and I congratulate each and every one of you for your participation in the program and your success. Thank you very much. Saudi Cup.
Thank you, Mr. Heineke, for those encouraging words of wisdom. As a thank you for Mr. Heineke, I would like you, the graduates, to look under your chair. There is a small gift for you there. We are serious about lifelong learning. Thank you so much. Over the past 18 months, we have had the opportunity to watch each and every one of you grow during your time with us here at AIM. It is now our great pleasure to introduce each of you with a short video that you have helped us to prepare.
I'm Imti.
I'm Rina.
I am Sira.
I'm Yupa.
I am Fa.
I am Yu.
I am Bao.
I am Demex.
I am a loyal and a reliable leader.
I am a responsible and good connecting leader.
I am a reliable and charismatic leader.
I am a reliable and tolerant leader.
I am a supportive and enthusiastic leader.
I am a loyal and practical skills leader.
I am a responsible and practical leader. I am a tolerant and reliable leader.
During the induction week where everyone met together for the first time. It's been 1 or 2 years that we haven't met. We only saw each other online, and seeing each other by the first time really surprised me and amazed me and makes me feel very excited.
Actually, the first, my favorite memory is when we connect our Microsoft Teams and saw everyone in the screen, because due to COVID we could not come to campus and study. So I think it was very exciting and very nervous, because you never know who will be opposite you in the screen.
Favorite moment would be finally we got to meet everyone during the induction week, and we meet everyone in person. So we got to see the real people rather than mugshots of people.
Honestly, I'm not good at accounting at all, but surprisingly, I can understand more about accounting and I learned a lot that would help me to continue my path of the front office, because front office also have cashiering and also accounting concerned.
Actually, I like every subject, but my favorite would be breakfast and housekeeping. It was the hardest week ever for us, and also housekeeping, as I am working in front office and we always communicate and collaborate with our housekeeping, and just that moment I realized that, oh, this is really hard, even harder than I thought. But now I can help them make up the room, make up the bed, and we appreciate their hard work.
It would be managing diversity, because personally for me as a foreigner working in Thailand, it's very important to understand my team, my co-workers, and as a future manager, it's very important to understand my employees, what their cultural aspect, how we can negotiate with them, how we can solve problem in the future. So I think it's one of the important subjects that every student should study.
Event management during the practical arts, as I got to see a lot of good bands from Thailand.
Yeah.
So a new experience to participate in an event like this in this scale. So I got to know how the operations run, and it was a good experience for me.
My favorite subject in the course, I would say, this is when we did the event. It's a massive event I've ever been to. It's such a good opportunity for me and all of it to be in part of that kind of event.
I think everything what we study here at AIHM is very valuable. The theory part was very valid, and the practical part was very interesting and very valuable. If I can highlight the kitchen part was valuable because I never thought that I'll be making omelette for guests or cooking any dish for guests. So that I did here. F&B was really interesting. I never thought I'll be holding a tray and serving guests, which I did here. And housekeeping was really interesting. Never thought that I'll be making beds for guests, which I did here. There are a lot of other things that we did. It's really stick in the brain, and it was a very valuable moment. My sincere appreciation and thank you to Mr. Jas who nominated me to this program. And also I would like to thank the AMD team for helping me out on this. Thank you very much.
AIM taught me so many things. The first one is how to be a leader. Second one, it teaches me friendship and also collaboration. It teaches me how to compromise, teach me how to negotiate among the peers. And I think that these skills that I learned is not only for the practical skills during I studied each subjects at the hotel, but it's more of human skills that I gain, and that would help me to develop myself to be a very good leader, or even like have more perspective towards the management level later on.
Academically, my knowledge is enhanced. Practically, I think all the areas that I have worked, working from kitchen, F&B, front office, housekeeping, all these areas enhance the knowledge, and which will help him for the future for me. Thank you very much, AIHM.
Amazing. Thank you so much to all of you for sharing what AIM has brought you. Now it is the time that we have all been waiting for, the presentation of the certificates. To present the certificates, I would like to call Mr. Warren Stanworth, the Academic Dean, onto the stage. In the name of the Academic Board, I admit each of you to present the award for which you have qualified, the Certificate of International Hotel Administration. From the Maldives, Ahmed Imtaz, the member of the Anantara Maldives Resort Team. From Russia, Ekaterina Matsunia, a member of the Anantara Layan Phuket Resort Team. From Thailand, Yupa Mawan, a member of the Anantara Riverside Bangkok Resort Team. From the Maldives, Ahmed Mohammed, a member of the Anantara Kihava Maldives Villas Team. From Thailand, Titia Pratsatkul, a member of the Anantara Hua Hin Resort Team. From Thailand, Numprong Rung Arun Wittia, a member of the Anantara Mai Khao Phuket Villas Team. From Vietnam, Bao Mai Vu, a member of the Anantara Quinh Yon Villas Team. And from Thailand, Sirapap Watana Baris Misakun, a member of the Anantara Siam Bangkok Hotel Team. Congratulations to the graduates. You may now take your seat. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chairman of the Board of Trustees for the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management in academic association with La Roche for the congratulatory remarks to the graduates. As an esteemed professor, former Deputy Prime Minister for Thailand, and former Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Supachai Panichipak has supported us with his vision since the founding of this great institution.
Chairman Henneke, dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, today is really a special day. Special not only for those of you who have gone through great determination, great endeavor to have achieved the results that you are seeing today with your graduation. Your academic schedules have been quite heavy, demanding. But it was demanding also at a time that we all face other demands of our life. You've gone through on-site, off-site courses. We've all gone through opening up and lockdowns. Great hardships in the way that we have to go on with our normal life. And for those of you who have to work, study at the same time, it's a special burden. So I really have great appreciation for your endurance, endeavor, and your determination. Bill's, I think, words have been more than inspiring. They reflect humility of somebody who has achieved so much. And as much as you have gained recognition because of this certificate, I hope that you have also gained some humility to keep learning, and to keep being attentive, thoughtful to other people around you. Because hospitality business is all about being thoughtful, as I could, from my layman's perspective, could see. I used to meet a military general in the US Army, quite a famous chief. And I used to ask him, when you train your cadets, what was the first thing that you would say to them, future leaders? He said, easy. First thing I said to them was that try to get up in the morning and first make up your own beds. Make up your own beds before you go on and think of great things to do. So while you've been going through all this training and academic courses, making beds not only for your own use but for others' use, be assured that you are just going through the right kind of approach in actually trying to see your way into the future with this kind of a simple effort. Very simple, but very meaningful. The world after the great pandemic, after the great coronavirus pandemic, has changed tremendously. It's very remarkable now that we have to learn to live in a very fragile world, So with the hospitality training and your administration skills that you have honed with this course at AIHM, I hope that you would come to acquire the kind of skill, as Bill has already relayed to you, in understanding the people around you, your customers, your friends, your colleagues, your subordinates and your superiors, chiefs, and to try to learn to understand some essence of what I call lessons from anthropology. That we have to be mindful of different culture, different background, different traditions. So just a few of these kind of examples for you to understand that I have great appreciation for those who have been very courageous and undaunted in the way that you have to face up to these new realities and challenges. You now represent not only yourselves, you represent also the Minor Hotel Group And also you represent us from the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management. So be mindful that wherever you go, whatever you do, your next achievements in the future could be the sort of mirror image of the kind of global recognition that this institute would like to be seen. So take that responsibility with you. Be undaunted in whatever challenges you face. And Bill has said, failures are good teachers. We all have had our share of failures. Learn from your failures. That's the point. And get up, stand up and fight again, because those who lose are those who never stand up. So get up, stand up, and go ahead, move on. I'm sure that with this background of education, you are well equipped to do that, and I'm proud of all of you. You should be very proud of yourself. And so really, most heartfelt congratulations from me for your achievement this day. And I'm sure that, very convinced of your prosperous futures. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Dr. Subachai, for those thoughtful words. As we wind down our ceremony today, it is a great pleasure to call on stage the student ambassador, Kunsirapap Wattananarakam Ramin Sakun, who has graduated today with a certificate in International Hotel Administration, to speak behalf of the whole graduating class.
Thank you very much, Samantha. Dr. Supachai Panishapak, Chairman of the AIHM Board of Trustees, Mr. William E. Heineke, Founder and Chairman of Minor International, Mr. Dilip Rajakaria, Group Chief Executive Officer of Minor International and Chief Executive Officer of Minor Hotels, Mr. Craig Crochan, Chief People Officer of Minor Hotels, Mr. Chris Malin, Chief Operating Officer of Minor Education and Vice Chancellor of AIHM, and lastly, Mr. Warren Stanworth, Academic Dean of AIHM, all of the leaders of all of the properties, distinguished guests, and the lecturers from AIHM, and my colleagues. Good afternoon. My name is Sirap, and also might know me as Chon if you're working at Anantara Siam. I am a student voice representative of the certificate students from the very first cohort of Asian Institute of Hospitality Management. I am very honored to be here as your student voice representative once again to express our deepest gratitude towards Mr. Heineke for supporting and making this project come true. We have learned so many things that we all know what we should implement at our workplaces to make them a better place to work with. Thank you, all of the general managers, people and culture departments, and our leaders who trusted us and give this chance for us during the crisis time. We will prove that we will be one of the biggest supports that the hotel could have. We will master all of our knowledge bestowed to us to develop any lacking fields and encourage more young leaders to walk through the same path as ours. And most importantly, we would like to thank Mr. Warren Stanworth, our academic dean, Mr. Ishan Dagan, and Mr. Gavin Tiffin, Ms. Tip, and Ms. Samantha Lower Marion for your ceaseless encouragement whenever we were mentally and physically exhausted. Your trust on us that never fades makes us realize that we could do anything that we want as long as we trust in ourselves and execute. Your word which says, not every manager is a leader and not every leader is a manager, is still stuck in our mind. And one day we will prove that the leaders that you have groomed will turn to be one of the great managers for minor hotels. And lastly, I would like to impart my message to my peers As you may see that we receive so many supports from minor, and we are trusted by our leaders of our properties to pursue in a higher education, to groom ourselves, to be ready to perform and support our teams. And this is, not actually the end, but it is a starting point where we'll be continuing and being a supportive role model towards our younger generations who will one day become a leader. I hope that our strong friendship we actually have all shared will be forwarded to your teams, and that you will all continue to develop and grow further. I hope that the supports that you all shared will become a mindset of all of your teams, and they all hold their hands together to achieve whatever goal it might be. I hope that the experiences we gain from AIHM will become one day a strong support to your property. And I hope that you will be able to see and pinpoint whatever right and whatever is wrong, and what needs to be improved, what needs to be fixed, and you start doing so. And lastly, I hope that all of us will do so great that whenever people see us working, they will think like, where did you graduate from? And we can say that we graduate from AIHM. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sira, for your heartfelt words. Today, we will be presenting 3 awards: the Award for Academic Excellence, the Endeavor Award, and the William Heineke Thai Hospitality Award. I would like to call on stage Mr. Chris Malon, Chief Operating Officer of Minor Education and Vice Chancellor of AIM, to present the Award for Academic Excellence. The Academic Excellence Award is recommended by the faculty for the student who has achieved the highest academic average during their studies. The award for academic excellence goes to Kun Sirapap. Thank you. Thank you and congratulations. I would now like to call on stage Mr. Dilip Rajakarrier, the Group Chief Executive Officer of Minor International and Chief Executive Officer of Minor Hotels, to present the Endeavor Award. The Endeavor Award is presented to the student who has demonstrated tremendous personal and professional growth by applying perseverance and grit throughout their studies while consistently enhancing the morale of the student body as they led by example. This Endeavor Award goes to Kuntitya. Congratulations again. To conclude the special awards, I would like to call on stage for the presentation of the award in his name, the founder and chairman of Minor International, who will present the award for the William Heineke Thai Hospitality Award to the outstanding graduate. The William Heineke Thai Hospitality Award is presented to the outstanding student who has demonstrated the highest levels of professionalism during their studies through their consistent behavior, attitude, and leadership, and innovative thinking that embodies the key successful characteristics of this professional discipline. The William Heineke Thai Hospitality Award goes to Mr. Ahmed Imtaz.
You also get an embrace.
Thank you. Graduates, you are now part of another very important group in your institute's community. We welcome you to the AIM Alumni Network. You will always be a part of the AIM family, and we would love to see you back here again to share your success with our students as our peers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now slowly reaching the end, and to conclude this beautiful ceremony today, I would like to invite you afterwards to enjoy a scrumptious gala lunch. And now we will welcome on stage our academic dean for the closing remarks.
You know, it's a great honour to be here today. I've never made a speech or an academic speech or got through one without shedding a tear. We walk alongside our students from the day they get here, and their education and development means so much. Some people say it's obsessive. I just say it's a passion. I would like to thank, or join with Dr. Supachai and with Sarah in thanking Mr. Heineke for your vision, your support and your patience. AIM is a unique institution that provides a real experience. It's not a simulated journey. We're fortunate to have two fantastic properties that our students can learn. And I would like to thank the general managers of Alantara and Avani for your support. Without your understanding, your adaptability, the student experience would not have been rewarding as it was. Thank you. I would like to thank the faculty and the support members of AIM for their dedication to the craft of teaching, the artistry. This teaching is a calling. It's an honour, especially when you get to walk alongside young people who are starting their journey. For me, it's the best job in the world. Esteemed graduates, today is about you. It is an honour to stand before you on this momentous day as you prepare to embark on the next phase of your journey. As you leave this institution and go back to your properties, I want to remind you of the journey you began 2 years ago with us. During this time, as Dr. Supachai said, we've experienced world-changing events and also many challenges associated with setting up this unique institution. You've all come to AIM as minded professionals wanting to develop and improve, and you have. You've surpassed all our expectations. You've supported AIM and your fellow students. I did say. We've seen you grow as leaders and mentors, and the younger students, they've looked up to you. Our young students, they look to you. You have become mentors, coaches and role models. The friendships that have been developed within the student body have influenced the culture and the success of this institution. Your attitude, your professionalism, and your attention to detail can make the difference to the world. When I first came to AIM, we was fortunate to have a blank piece of paper to work with. Again, this is something which is unique. You just don't establish an institution like this. We was able to take the practices of the best hotel school in the world, which is who we're associated with, which is La Roche, and we've improved upon them. We have. And this is in order to become the #1 hospitality school in Southeast Asia, and if I dare say the world, and why not? Our success was summed up in an email we received after the Riverside Fest from a very good friend of AIM, who said, "This year we was very ably assisted by the students of the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management, who showcased their skills and learnings from what is fast becoming a truly exceptional institution." And thank you very much, Mark, for those kind words. As you move forward with your careers, I urge you, as Mr. Heineke said, and Dr. Supachai, to never stop learning. The hospitality industry, again, is constantly evolving, and it is important that you stay up to date with the latest trends in hospitality and technologies. Try to attend conferences if you can. Read industry publications if you dare. And take advantage of any training and development which is offered by this fantastic organisation, Minor. Finally, I want to congratulate each and every one of you on your achievements. Just think back 2 years ago. Yeah? Do you remember? Not wanting to speak. I can't make a presentation. 2,000-word reports. Yeah? But you did it. Your hard work, dedication and perseverance has paid off. And you should be proud of all that you've accomplished. So as you leave this institution, know that you are graduates, but ambassadors of Minor and the hospitality industry. But you are AIM graduates. And we will be the best in Southeast Asia, if not the world. I have no doubt that you will go on to achieve great things, and I look forward to hearing about your future successes. Congratulations. You've made us extremely proud. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Warren, for those inspiring words. Thank you to all the dignitaries, the graduates, our special guests, our family and friends, and those online for joining us for this very momentous occasion. Graduates, go out there and make the world a better place, and remember that you already have. We are moments away from concluding the ceremony. Please wait for the traditional academic hat toss, which will signal the conclusion of this event. After the ceremony has concluded, you are invited to enjoy a delicious cocktail dinner that has been prepared for you in your honor. Graduates, that is your opportunity to mingle with your friends and family and enjoy the ceremony that is honor of you and your wonderful achievements. Please also pass by the interview booth at the back of the room to tell us more about your experience and how you feel now that you are graduates of the institution. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to stay seated as I invite our graduates to please come to stand in the front, and we will count down for your hat toss. All right, graduates, I will count down from 3, and on 1, you will throw your hats in the air. Okay, hats off. All right. Photographers ready? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. This concludes our formalities today. Congratulations to the graduates, and please, everyone, enjoy the gala lunch. Thank you.
วัสดีครับผมคุณแม่แล้วก็พี่ชายครับน้องชายคุณศิลภพนะครับผมก็ welcome to our first AIM หรือ Asian Institute of Hospitality our first graduation ceremony ครับผมทราบว่าคุณแม่น้องชายของพี่ศิลภพรู้สึกยังไงกับอีเวนต์นี้ครับผม
รู้สึกยังไงบ้างคุณแม่ก่อน
ก็รู้สึกยินดีและดีใจมากค่ะค่ะอีเวนต์นี้จัดได้ดีมากค่ะ
ครับขอบคุณมากครับ
ครับผม
แล้วคุณน้อง
ผม
ชาย
ก็รู้สึกว่างานนี้ดีครับผมก็มีการพูดให้กำลังใจด้วยสำหรับคนที่จบในแต่ละคนครับผมซึ่งค่อนข้างดีแล้วก็ดีใจกับที่พี่ได้จบตรงนี้ด้วยครับผมขอบคุณตัว AIHM ครับผม
ขอบคุณมากนะครับผมขอบคุณมากครับ
โอเคครับสวัสดีครับ
เอาพูดแล้วเหรอได้ครับได้ครับได้ครับได้ครับ Hi hello Anthony alumni of Losh as well am I correct?
That's right.
Yes I have one question how do you feel about this event?
Quite emotional, actually. It's a momentous day, actually, for everyone graduating, parents, friends, families. I think similar to Warren's words, you never go without a tear somehow, even if it's not me graduating, but knowing a few of the people who are enjoying their moments this day. Very important for their life, for their career, personal development, something that they will definitely remember for many years to come. Yeah.
Thank you. So if one word that you can describe this event, what would it be for you?
Cherishable. I think it's something you always remember. You've gone through hardships, you've shed tears, you've made a lot of bonding with new people who become long life friends, I think. And I think, yeah, you really enjoy the achievement that you've reached after all these many months of hard work.
Thank you. Do you have any shares wisdom you want to give to our future hotelier?
Yeah, always keep on learning, keep doing what you're passionate about. I think once you lose that passion, try to take a step back and think of the bigger picture, and then realign the focus points. I think having graduated today, knowing that hotelier is sort of what you want to do in life, I think that's the direction that you've already chosen, the path for you. Keep being passionate, keep learning, keep driving, keep challenging the status quo. That will never change. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Hi, Ms. Mark. Thank you for joining the Asian Institute of Hotel Management, our first graduation ceremony. I do have one question I want to ask you. How do you feel about this event?
I think it's a fantastic event. I think it's really, really great to see an international school developed by minor and to have the support of the students in our hotels, learning in our hotels, contributing. It's really, really superb.
If one word that you can describe this event, what would it be for you?
I think it's really special for the graduates. And also for us from the hotel side to see the hotel school finally, its first graduation. So it's really special to see.
Stephanie, what's a wisdom to give to the future of the hotelier of hospitality industry?
They have to work hard and be humble, as Professor Supachai already said.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
I want to start. Okay.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Ishan Darkan. Thank you for joining this event, our first Asian Institute of Hospitality Management ceremony event.
Okay.
So, as you are our program leader and practical art leader, and you have been with us for 2 years already, how do you feel about this event?
What I said about what? Sorry.
How do you feel about this event?
This event, I think it's quite emotional because we've been working with you for last 2 years, and in education, that's the key reward what we get after we see our students graduating, and nothing can be better than that. So I think it's emotional, it's amazing, and I think it's a successful event for all the graduates and for all the faculty. Actually, it's a fantastic event.
If one word that you can describe this event, what would it be for you?
One
personally.
word to describe this event. I don't know how to find it. Emotional, I would say. The one word would be emotional because
Agree.
it's all the emotions are there. The families, the friends, everybody is here. I think nothing but emotional.
Yes. Thank you, Ishan.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
That's today.
Thank you for having me.
Today is our first ceremony event for the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management.
Yes.
For you, how do you feel about this event?
I felt this event was a celebration of everything that has come up into this point, and I'm so proud of all of our graduates and for all the students that are here to support us at the event.
And for you, if you can choose one word to describe this event, what would it be?
If I could choose one word to describe this event, it would be heartfelt. Everyone who was here today that spoke on stage and in the conversations I've had one-on-one, everyone has brought so much heart and kindness. So my word would be heartfelt.
Thank you. And one more question, or do you have any words of wisdom that you'd like to give to our future hotelier?
Yes. So for the future hoteliers of the world, I would like to remind you that you are able to make a difference in your own unique way, but that requires that you take some time to know yourself and to know your true passion, and that will lead you to exactly where you're supposed to go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Andrew.
Thank you. Welcome to our first graduation ceremony.
Thank you.
And the alumni of AIHM.
Thank you.
If one word that you can describe this event, what would it be for you, female?
This event?
Yes.
It's our day.
True. Agree.
It's the day of success, friendship, and I know it's just the beginning, but we will keep learning, we will keep going, and we never give up.
Rina?
I think first it's congratulations everyone that we finished, that we found the friends, and then we get our certificate, and then I think we will encourage our employees and staff to come here as well. I think it's our big celebration.
Yes.
Woo!
Thank you. Then that's true. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the event. Oh, come. Come. Hi, Pifa.
Hello, Andrew.
Congrats for this event, and it's our first AIHM event, and I want to congrats you for your success.
Oh, thank you.
So how do you feel about this event, first of all?
Well, it was great.
Yes.
I think I will not feel excited, but once the time come approach, it's super excited. I feel like butterfly is flying in my stomach already, but it was a great one. So it's the first step of achievement, and I think I learned a lot because now my world is start to be bigger compared last few years that I start. So that my world is too small. Now it's getting better, but I will keep learning for sure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
So what advice can you give to our fellow AIM students that will be graduate in the future?
For me, it's something like easy actually. It's just go for it because either you study or start working, that you will face the challenge.
Yes.
But don't quit. You can step back a little bit, having some rest when you are tired, but don't quit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations นะครับ
Thank you.
เบาคำเบาคำ take the mic.
So first of all, congrats guys for the success that you have been doing, and congrats to of your hard work for these 2 years and joining AIM. One word that you can describe the event right here, right now. What would that word be for you? Let's start with you first, Bao.
I would say it's overwhelming right now. I was nervous, but now I'm still nervous too. It's has been a journey for us, for me, for all of it. And if I would say if I could do it again, I would do it.
Aww.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Pisira?
For me, one word would be ecstasy. it's like more than happiness. It's the moment of ecstasy. If everything that we have been doing, that we have completed, and at the end, it's like the success for all of us, and we are very, very happy. Yeah.
Thank you. JMX?
I would say unbelievable, because I still cannot believe that past 6 months has gone this fast, and this our journey together has come to an end. And that's all. I still cannot believe it is done. We graduated.
Yeah.
Agree.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
I still remember our first interaction learning online and till here. It's been a great journey and an honor to learn with you guys, and we all look up to you, and thank you for everything, for your wisdom, and then
Thank
for
you.
your teaching and guiding us to right here, right now.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.
Empty. Hi. First of all, congrats
Thank
on
you.
your awards and your success. One word that you can describe this event for you, what would it be?
It was so amazing. Tons of experience, being practical experience, academical experience. So I would say this is tons of knowledge.
Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you. And how about, do you have any advice for our fellow students or our future hospitality industry leader or fellow student that's going to join AIM? Do you have any word of wisdom or any advice you want to give them?
I think one of the most important thing that students to remember is the discipline. I'm not just talking about discipline to come to study, but discipline to do anything that comes to you. Whether you have to wake up so early, whether you have to work late night, that's the discipline that I'm talking about the hospitality industry requires. So that's the most important part, I think. Yeah.
Imti, I want to thank you for everything, for guiding us and teaching us, and also I'm honored to learn right beside you, and also I look up to you, and thank you for everything. For the last 6 months, thank you.
Thank you so much, and if you need any help, any assistance anywhere, we will be available. So thank you so much.
you.
Thank you for this opportunity. Yeah.
Yes. So, good afternoon, Kun Dilip. Thank you for joining our first ever graduation ceremony at the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management. If you can describe one word about this event for you, what would it be?
I think it's all about creating talent.
Yes.
And also we're so humble and grateful to be able to contribute to the talent pool of the hospitality industry.
Thank you. And do you have any advice you want to give for our new intakes at AIM or our fellow students? What advice would you give for them?
I think the advice would be, hospitality industry is a fantastic industry. It's all about people. And if you really love what you do, you can be the best.
So passion is the key.
Passion is key.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
Well done. Thank you. So thank you so much for joining us for today for our live at AIM graduation ceremony, and I hope in the future you will be one of them and joining us. Thank you.